Tesla was in his late 80s, very old, and he was given a big awards dinner in New York where the world was thanking him for all the incredible things that he had given to the world. And he said, Nikola Tesla spoke to the audience, and he said, I have to tell you how I got ideas to do what I've done. He said, every evening before.
Now, this right here is exactly why I want you to listen to this, because this makes complete and perfect sense. And I've never heard this before. I've covered all of this. Tesla, Trump's uncle, Tesla's paperwork disappearing, the book written about Tesla going to Mars and Trump and all this stuff. I've gone over this ad nauseum, but this right here, to me, was new. So it's new to you, or it ain't. One of the two. I don't know.
Or bed, I will put a notepad on the done. He said, every evening before bed, I will put a notepad on the little table next to my bed with a pen or a pencil. And he said that every morning when I wake up, there's a written invention on the pad. Somebody comes into my room at night and writes down an invention. And the next morning I get up and it's all written out for me. And so I just go to my laboratory and follow the instructions, and I invented radio.
So do you see what he just said there? According to that, what we just heard, Tesla said that before he went to bed every night, he'd leave a blank notepad next to his bed, and then somebody would come in the room, write it all down. He wouldn't question who that somebody was, but he would simply take the blueprint that someone left him, an unseen entity, and he would develop it. And Tesla has developed some of the most HARP, the machine that can literally create earthquakes by bouncing monstrous radio waves off of the firmament, sending them back down to the ground and shaking things up. You know what I mean? The Tesla death ray, wireless technology, pretty much everything we're using right now. I'd wager a bet that Tesla invented it one way or the other. And you heard what his source was, where these ideas came from. Oh, I just left a notepad out. Somebody came in my room while I was sleeping, wrote it all down, didn't wake me up or anything like that. And I would wake up and simply follow the step-by-step recipe and make incredible weapons of mass destruction that were suddenly taken from me by the FBI, ended up in the hands of Donald Trump's uncle at MIT. And then all of a sudden, Donald Trump is back again and again. And it's insane to me. It's utterly insane. But on that, I will digress.
Or I invented alternating current, or I made this invention or that invention. And today, Nikola Tesla has lit the world and given us radio. But he said he was inspired by someone writing it down when he was sleeping.
I mean, with artificial intelligence, we are summoning the demon. You know those stories where there's the guy with the pentagram and the holy water, and he's like, yeah, he's sure he can control the demon.